What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is the King and I Life podcast, hosted by myself, Soul Toucher the Poet, and my brother, Son Soul X, in his joint. Check it out. Hit us up, www.kinganilife.com, for all our podcast info. Subscribe to whatever podcast platform that you choose. Also, hit us up, KINGANDEYE369@gmail.com. Email us your suggestions, your feedback, and all that good stuff. Tune in to us live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, Wednesdays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And make sure you like, subscribe, and share, because we are all over all those social media platforms. Stay tuned for the good stuff. Yeah, we out. But all I was saying though, it just sucks when it's family. Cause you expect family to be a certain way. And I don't know about you, but for me, it seems like the older I get, the more BS that is growing out of the ground when it comes to family shit. Jokers act entitled. Jokers act like you owe them something. Jokers act like they can't respect you. What you do to help them. And the shit is crazy to me. It's really irritating.
Yeah, I totally get it, bro. Unfortunately, I totally get it, because I have certain members in my family who definitely have that entitlement issue, man. Like, I don't want to put anybody on the blast, but there are just certain people who feel like because they've always been taken care of, that other people within our family should continue that tradition of taking care of a grown-ass person. Yeah. That shit don't add up at all. Especially when you're someone who pretty much done had an easy ass fucking life, man. I mean, totally. To be real with you, you had an easy ass life compared to, other people within our family. But again, when you're expecting for someone to just give you, and you haven't did shit to earn it, like, come on, bro. We all out here busting our asses, just as hard as the next man, trying to make something, of our time here, and live the best life we can. Who the fuck want to give you their resources when they're the one doing the work and shit? Oh my God. That shit don't make any sense. Help me understand. It don't make no sense at all.
I can't help you understand that, because the thing about it is, I rarely ask anybody for anything. Like, I will suffer in silence, and it's not even a pride thing. It's just the way that I was raised and watching how people move. It's like I can't depend on people. So I'm not going to put myself in a position to depend on people. But, you got people out here who just don't appreciate you going out of your way. Like sometimes you put yourself in a position to be uncomfortable for somebody else to be comfortable, and they don't appreciate that shit at all. And they can't even like keep it real with you just a little bit. And that just falls back into this whole conversation of keeping real people around you, because it's like that puts a sour taste in your mouth, and it makes you not want to be there for other people, because it's like, if this is what I'm gonna get in return, I don't even want to put myself out there like that.
It does. I mean, it really does. Because with my, career is dangerous work. So when I give somebody some of my resources, just know I had to, do some shit to get it. And when, certain people feel like, well, you just gave it to me and I ain't got to worry about giving it back to you, or I can't even show you real gratitude as far as the shit you just did for me. It's like, what? Come on, man. You know the type of work I do. You know this shit ain't fucking easy. And you gonna act like that? Okay, got you, bro. Got you.
Yeah.
But again, people will eventually show you who's real. Meaning through their gratitude, through, returning a favor, or just showing you some type of appreciation for the shit you just did for them. Whether it's next week, next hour, next month, next year, they come back to you and like, hey man, back so-and-so and so-and-so, I was going through a rough patch. I appreciate what you did for me. Here's something on that. Or I got you on so-and-so and so-and-so. But again, I appreciate you going out of your way to make me comfortable when I'm in an uncomfortable situation. Just people who show that type of gratitude or appreciation is very rare that we come across people like that, man.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the people, again, who are in your circle who you know are real and showed you they real. I'm very reluctant when it comes down to letting people like that go.
Yo. And the sad thing about it is you don't even ask much of them. That's the part that gets me. It's like, I don't ask much of you, but if I give you a hand, give you a shoulder, open my door, open my fridge, whatever the case may be, I'm doing it out of the kindness of my heart, for one. I'm doing it because I know how rough it can be in certain situations. An emergency might come up or something. But if you can't even show the least bit of gratitude, respect, or whatever, it's a problem. And then, some jokers, they go so far as to, if you say something to them, they get an attitude. And it's like, yo, I'm keeping it real. You messing with a real one. And the biggest problem about that is you couldn't go nowhere else. You couldn't go ask nobody else. Nobody else. So if you couldn't go to nobody else, and I'm your last option or your best option or the realest person that you could deal with, and you can't even give me the same in return, it's an imbalance, and that needs to be checked, because it can get ugly.
Hell yeah. Like I had this one homeboy, I lie to you not. Dude, there's a time when I used to feed this nigga. I mean, literally feed him because he didn't have money. Wow. Stayed in my house, in my, guest bedroom, underneath my roof, 3 days. 3 days at a time. Never charged him, never said anything to him about it. I was shocked that he actually stayed that long, but I figured he had some shit going on at home that he didn't want to go fake. Right. But, I just let him chill. But then there came a time where we were at work. And he had been fucking up, for a good little minute, man. And I had been covering his ass them times, you know what I mean? And I had just gotten to a point, I'm like, man, I can't keep fucking covering you anymore. Right. So the one time I didn't cover his ass, this motherfucker wanted to fight me.
What?
On the job. I'm like, bro, you can't be fucking serious right now. Because you fucking up and I refuse to cover your ass this time? You want to fight me here on the job so both of us goddamn get fired?
Right.
Make a long story short, people had to step in and hold us back from each other. But at the end of the day, I was like, I can't fucking believe this shit. Like, dude, I literally put food in your fucking stomach and gave you a roof to stay under when you needed a little bit of space. Like, we were cool as hell. I can't say we're the tightest, homies, but we were cool as hell. Like, I had took him to, places I chill. He had took me to his hometown and shit. And like, if he was with me, I covered everything. If I was with him, he covered everything. It was like just cool. But the one time I don't cover your ass, you got a problem.
Yeah.
But at least
that's weird.
Say, yeah, we stopped fucking with each other after that, man.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's just weird. And I don't even see how people rock like that because again, at the end of the day, I don't have to do a damn thing for you.
No.
You ain't my child. You're not my responsibility. But at the end of the day, it's like it should be a situation to where if you got me, I got you. If I got you, you got me. It shouldn't have to be even put in words, really. It should just be automatic. Like, I mean, certain organizations, groups, or whatever the case may be, is spoken. But in certain situations, it just should be auto-fucking-matic. Like, I shouldn't have to ask you or tell you anything. The only time that conversation should come up is like if we go out somewhere or whatever the case may be. And let's just say we didn't say split the bill. And you went there with a homie or two or whatever the case may be. And everybody pulling out their wallets or whatever the case may be, or nobody had a chance of, yo, you got this? Or I got this, or you get this, I'll get the next one, something like that. But outside of that, I don't understand. People is just not built like that no more. It's a lost art. Like I don't know why.
It is. I mean, again, you can see people struggling or going through things and shit. And because you know what kind of person they are, you know that, eventually they will bounce back. So you step in and you help them get through that situation. And I've never had, someone that I consider, again, a brother or a sister, flat out just, give me their ass, as they say, or turn their back on me. But I've seen situations like that where cats were tight as hell, and either over money or a woman or a situation, things turn bad between those people. And I'm like, well, damn. Like, I actually seen that, with my own two eyes. Like, I've had homeboys that were so close. If you saw one, you're going to see the other. Just no doubt about it. You're going to see the fucking other. And to find out, they don't even kick with each other like that anymore. Like, damn.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
It's bad when it's over a woman.
Yeah.
That's when it's bad.
That's that crazy shit.
Like, and when if it's over a woman or if it's over money, that's a problem. Because like when you rock with a joker, it should be those two things should not be a problem. To me, they should not be a problem.
No. No, not at all.
And the thing about that, now that I'm older, I will never, ever, ever beef with a dude over no woman. I'm not doing it. Like, if it's my chick or a chick that I'm rocking with or whatever the case may be on whatever level, and you feel the need to go behind my back and do what you do, then I can't even rock with you, because not only did you not show loyalty to me loyalty to me, you gave me no respect. Now, if it's a chick that I don't, that I'm rocking with, but she ain't that important to me, give me a courtesy and say, yo, I'm trying to hit, or yo, shorty coming at me, what's good. If I say it's all good, then do what you do whenever you want to do it.
All right.
I don't care at that point. But if you feel like you got to sneak behind my back to go do it, that's a problem. And I can't rock with dudes like that. And especially when it comes to money, it's like if we beefing over money, we got bigger problems than that.